Sunday morning. Dog is ready. It is Barefoot Cardio Sculpt Day. So that means all you need is enough room to step forward, side, and back from wherever you're starting. I feel like I'm sweating already, been running around. If you have a mat, that is an added bonus. I can't even see my monitor. Hi, Ari. Hey, Steve. So if you have a mat, that is an added bonus, but not entirely necessary. I will be using 5-pound dumbbells, a pair of them. If you have a pair of these, that's awesome, but not totally required. You can always work without them. If you have something a little bit lighter, something a little bit heavier, that will work. And if you have two things that are the same size that you can hold on to, that'll work as well. All right, so we will do, the format is, in case you're new, we'll do a warm-up that has a lot of upper body stabilization built into it, a little yoga flavor to it. Then we'll do a whole section with the resistance if you have it. If you don't, that's okay too. We'll learn arm movements and leg movements, and we'll put them all together like a string of 5 different compound movements. Then we'll get rid of the resistance, do some straight up cardio intervals that will all flow together. Then we'll come back and do an encore performance of the resistance. Then we'll go to core and stretch. If you're watching this after the fact on my YouTube fitness channel and not live, thank you for subscribing to my channel and telling a friend, liking a video, all that stuff. The way to get there is there's a link in my Instagram bio. I also keep all of these on my IGTV, so you can find them anywhere, anytime, from any place. So having said all of that, if you are working with any kind of an injury today, make sure that you limit your range of motion. Maybe on the cardio interval, stick with the first or second layer that I give you. If you've seen a doctor for an injury, make sure you've been cleared to do this so that you don't aggravate your injury any further. I don't know if mosquito bites count as injuries, but I have like 75 of them on my ankles right now. It's driving me nuts. So if I'm itching, I don't have fleas, I have mosquito bites. All right, thank you to everybody who's been able to throw a donation in my Venmo or my PayPal or my snail mail. I do appreciate it. It is keeping the madness going. And if you're not in the position to do that, that's okay too. After party, today will be some extra ab work and a deep stretch with a towel. Speaking of which, I would recommend having 1 or 2 towels close by, and also a beverage of sorts. I'm keeping my water in a fancy wine glass over here, hidden way behind the piano leg. Seems to be doing the trick. It is a warm Sunday here in Southern California, so I'm sure a lot of people are out playing and doing something quite fun. So make sure your space is clear, and we'll stand up if you're not doing that already. Feet under your hips, hips under your shoulders. Your weight's in the middle of your feet so that you can wiggle your toes. Your knees are straight but not locked. Bring your arms up to a V, shoulders press down, sink your hips, and reach your fingertips back to where the wall meets the floor behind you. See if you can wiggle your toes. Push down, come back up to a V without lifting your shoulders, squeezing your glutes. Sink back down to a squat. Let's take 2 counts to come up to a V. 1, 2, and lower. Do it again. Up to a V. Single counts here. So it's up and down. Try not to lock your knees ever. Let's do 2 more. And then both arms come up and forward fold. Either grab your elbows or let your hands fall to the floor. Either way, your toes can wiggle. Try to straighten your left leg and bend your right knee. Sitting into your left hip. And then change sides. Try to straighten your right leg and bend your left knee. Sitting into your right hip. You're breathing all the way in and all the way out. Then bend both knees, lift your tailbone up. Slowly unroll, and at the top, shoulders down and back, both arms come up. Forward fold, tailbone lifts up. Unroll, 3, 2, let's do it again. Both arms up, forward fold, unroll, At the top, your left arm reaches up and over to your right. Bend both knees. Right arm reaches left. Come back up. Change sides. Find your squat. Reach over. See if you can wiggle your toes. Come back up. Single count each side. Sink and reach. Again. One more. Now both arms come up. Inhale, reach up. Bend your knees far enough to get your hands to the floor. Then step your feet back to a downward facing dog. Your heels will press down towards the floor. Your tailbone lifts up to where the wall meets the ceiling behind you. Your palms press into the floor. Then lower your hips to any plank. So you can lower your knees. Hi, Ellen. Either way, your wrists are underneath your shoulders. Lift your tailbone back up to a down dog. Now 2 counts to lower to plank. 1, 2, back up. 1. Again, lower for 2. Twice more. Lower for 2. Push down. Last time. At the top, hold your down dog. Heels lift and lower. 2 more. And then hold your down dog. Lower your hips to any plank. If your knees are down, your next progression is to lift them up. Once they're up, you have an option to rock forward and back. You'll feel this at your wrist joint. Keep your belly button pulling in towards your spine and hold your plank. Lift your tailbone back up to a down dog. Shift your weight to your right hand and foot and bring your left leg up until you feel the stretch behind your right leg. You can stay right here or bend your left knee and open your left hip. Breathing as this happens. If you took the bend and rotation, straighten back out to your 3-legged dog where you can stay or lower your hips and bring your left knee to your left elbow. If you did, go back up to your 3-legged dog. Stay here or come with me to lower for 2 and up. Do it again. Lower for 2. One more time. At the top, hold your 3-legged dog. Both feet to the floor. Down dog in the middle. Get settled here. Make sure you're breathing in and out. Then shift your weight to your left hand and foot. Right leg lifts up until you feel the stretch behind your left leg. You can stay right here or bend your right knee and open your right hip. If you took the bend and rotation, straighten back out to a 3-legged dog. Stay here or lower your hips and bring your right knee to your right elbow. If you did, go back up to a 3-legged dog. You can stay here or come with me. Lower your hips, right knee to your right elbow, back up. Do it again. Lower for 2 and up. Do it again once more. Lower for 2 and up. Holding your 3-legged dog. Both feet to the floor. Down dog in the center. Then lower your hips to any plank. Wrists underneath your shoulders. If your knees are down, they can stay there. Either way, try to bring your right leg up next to your right hand. Your back knee can always find the floor. Either way, your toes can wiggle here. Maybe you touch your right knee. Maybe your right arm circles around behind you. If it took the circle, bring it back. Both hands to the floor, engage your core. Step back to any plank. Try it on your left. Step forward. Maybe your back knee finds the floor. See if you can wiggle your toes. Maybe you touch your left knee. Maybe you reach around in a circle to open up the chest and shoulder. If you took the circle, come back around. Engage your core. Find your plank slightly faster here. Step forward, circle or not. You can always stop at your knee. Again, step forward, reach around, left side. We'll go one more time, each side. Step forward, circle, last one, and circle. Hold any plank here. If your knees are still up, put them down now. Release your feet, hips to your heels. Child's pose here. Pressing your chest through your shoulders. From here, round up to your modified plank. Wrists under shoulders, shoulders away from your ears. Maybe bend your elbows a little bit, maybe more or more. Either way, press down to straighten your elbows, hips to your heels. Child's pose here. That's your pattern. Let's make it flow. Round up and hold or bend. Child's pose. Do it again. Round up, hold or bend. Elbows stay very close to your ribs as you bend. Do it again. Round up, hold or bend. Twice more here. Round up, hold or bend. Last time. On the next pass, modified plank and hold. Hold here. Tuck your toes. Push down and find your down dog. Lower your knees. Release your feet. Hips to your heels. Let's make it flow. Round up in 1, 2, down dog, 1. Lower your knees. Child's pose. Do it again. Round up. Tuck your toes. Lower your knees. We'll go one more time. Round up. Tuck your toes. Lower your knees. On the next pass, modified plank and hold here. Wrists under shoulders. Tuck your toes. Try to lift your knees. Right hand to the center. Rotate to your left. Side plank. Feel free to put your right knee on the floor. Come back to the center. Left hand towards the middle. Open up to your right. Your left knee can find the floor. Come back to the center. Hands are together. Lift up on your left and down on your right. 1, 2, and down. Do it again. Lift up for 2 and down. Try to keep your wrists underneath your shoulders. That'll help you make the rotation through the middle. And lower. Do it again. Right side. 1 more each way. Open up. Shift to the center. Last time. Right arm up. And hold. Hands close together. Try to lift your tailbone up, keeping your hands close together. Then walk your feet up towards your hands. Forward fold, unroll, 4, 3, whew. I don't think I was breathing there at the end. All right, grab a sip if you need it. Adjust your outfit. Then grab your dumbbells. Make sure your space is clear. I'm grabbing a sip before we start. Okay. Shoulders down and back. Squats here. You want to be sort of in the middle of your space. Dumbbells hanging by your sides. Sink. Push. Now remember not to lock your knees at the top. Hold up. Bicep curls. Just bicep curls. Now your arms are probably already tired after all those planks. Hammer curl. Thumbs face each other. Remember, your knees are straight but not locked. Go back to a traditional bicep curl for 2. Do it again. Now thumbs face each other. Now let's do one of each. One traditional bicep, hammer curl. Bicep traditional, hammer. Do it again, biceps and hammer. Last time here, biceps, hammer, just a squat, no arms. Keep that in your head. 2 more here. Your left leg steps out 1 time. Step out to your right. So your inside leg stays straight. Bend the leg you're stepping out with. I just had an itch. Probably dog hair. Woo. All right, so it becomes a lateral lunge. Try not to lean forward. Bicep curl, just traditional here. Just traditional bicep curl. Biceps, do it again. And then center just the squat. Keep that in your head. 2 more here. Then your left leg taps back 1 time. Tap back, other side. Your back heel stays up off the floor here. Then maybe sink your hips to a rear lunge. Remember your hammer curl with your thumbs facing each other. It happens here. Hammer curl. Hammer curl. 2 more. And then just a squat, no arms. So let's put those 2 moves together. Lateral lunge bicep, step back hammer, left side. Here we go. Other way. 2 more. And then step back, left side, hammer curl, step back. Thumbs face each other. 2 more. Let's do it again. Left side, step out, then right, then step back, hammer. Let's do that much again. Step out left, bicep, other way. Step back, hammer. Let's break it in half. Step out left, step back, hammer here. Other side, step out right, lateral, step back, hammer. Left side. So this is your first pattern. You're breathing all the way in and all the way out. Lateral bicep, step back, hammer. Other way, lateral, hammer. Last time, out and back to your right. And then just a squat, keep that in your head. So that is your first piece. I believe we have 5 pieces. So keep that in your brain. We might have 6. 2 more. Left leg. Step out once. Just step out. Other way. The step out becomes a wide squat with your toes facing me. You push down to come up. Easy enough. Twice on your left. Do it again. Twice on your right. Push down to come up, tap. Now option to knee lift instead of just tap. Sink, tap, or knee lift. 1 more each way. Sink, push down. Other way. Keep this in your head. Parallel squats right here. That's your footwork. It's one we haven't done in many weeks. Hold at the top. Left arm, palm facing your body. Lift up. Sort of on a diagonal, not past the midline of your body. Other side, lift, feel what that feels like on your shoulder, and back down. Now on your left, slightly faster, lift, lower, hold. Other way, lift, lower, hold. Other way, just lift and lower, hold. Other way, lift and lower, just your squat. Again on your left. On your right, in and out, check the arm out. Lifts once, then stays down. Other side, lifts once, and stays down. Remember, you can option to knee lift balance. So remember that your dumbbell does not fly out of your peripheral vision. Lift, so it kind of goes up on a diagonal, just a little bit to where I don't even know where it is. I guess it's where the wall meets the ceiling. Sort of in front of you, but a tiny bit higher than that. How's that for specific? 1 more. And then parallel squat. Easy enough. That's all that is. Let's hook it together with the first move. Remember what that is? Lateral lunge with a bicep. Step back hammer. Let's try those together. Left side, lateral lunge. Step back hammer. Other way. Bicep hammer. 1 more each side. Step back. On your right. New part. Left side. Step out. Leg lift. Tap or balance. Not leg lift. It's a squat. Sink. Lift your arm. Starting to feel like a Sunday morning to me. On the right. Parallel squats right here. We'll do that much again so that maybe I can cue it properly. Left leg, lateral biceps. Step back hammer. On your right, lateral step back hammer. 1 more each way. Bicep hammer. On your right. Here comes the new part. Double side squat, long arm lift. There it is. On your right, sink, push down and lift. 1 more each way. Sink, lift, Again, sink, lift, parallel squat. All right, keep that in your head. One more time. Left leg taps forward once. Tap other way. So turn the tap into a step forward. Step. Push down to come up. So the difference between a tap and a step is that when you step, your weight is on it. Back heel comes up. You push down to come up. Easy enough. Dumbbells at the shoulder, shoulder press. Up, sink, up, sink, up. Do it again. 4 more, press. 3, hips stay underneath your shoulders. Hold here. Slowly bend your elbows and extend. Do it again. Elbows to me. Single count. Hips under shoulders. 2 more. Arms come down to find your squat right there. All right, let's put it together. Step forward left, press up, hold here, triceps. Other side, sink, press up, hold, triceps. This is your move. Easy enough. Again, arms come down, just squat. So the arms come down, you control the fall. Again, step forward left, shoulder press, triceps. Right side, sink, press. 1 more each way, sink, press. 1 more. And arms come down, squats here. All the way from the top, sure. Left side, lateral biceps. Step back, hammer on your right. Step back, hammer. 1 more each way. Lateral, step back. Once more. Double left side lunge or squat. Arm up. Other way, right side. Sink, press. Toe tap or balance. Sink, press. Once more. New part. Left side, forward lunge, shoulder press, triceps. Do it again. Sink, press. 1 more each way. Sink, press. Once more. Remember your exit. Arms come down, squats here. We'll do that much again. From the top, left side, lateral. Step back, hammer. On your right, bicep step back, hammer. Do it again. Lunge, back. Last time here. Double wide side squat left. Long arm lift. Tap or balance. Try not to swing. 1 more each way. Sink. Lift. Once more. Sink. Lift. Step forward left. Lunge. Shoulder press. Triceps. Try to keep your elbows facing me. On your left. Sink. Press. 1 more time. Sink. Press, arms come down, squats here. All right. The next part I did on Thursday in our full body weighted workout. Not to worry, I'll break it down. Some of it'll look familiar. Left side, step out once. And then right. Make that step out into a wide squat. Yep, we just did it on a long arm lift. Now double, just like we did before. Tap, other side, toe tap or balance on the first one. Up, and then down. Or balance both times, but it's hard to balance both times until I give you the next part. So just the first part, again on your left. Knee lift, other way. Easy enough. Center just the squat. Keep that in your head. Twice more. Shift to your right leg. Press your left heel towards me for 2. Center, tap or balance. Press your heel back. Center, do it again. Heel towards me. And center, press back 1 time. And then change legs, right leg. Press your heel to me. and center, press it back. 1, 2, chest stays lifted. Press to the front for 2, and then back for 2. 1, 2, center, just a squat. It'll grow from there. Balance on your right leg. Extend just to the back. Extend for 2 and into the back again. 1, 2, change sides. Right heel goes to the back. Chest up, tap or balance here. Extend and center, squats here. Keep that in your head. 2 more squats. At the top, hold, palms up to the ceiling, extend out and into the palms, stay up towards the ceiling. On your extension, try to get your arms to shoulder height. Again, shift your weight to your right leg. Pick your left heel up and press back behind you. One more time on the left. Extend. You'll change sides. Right leg goes back behind. Chest up, palms up. Once more. Extend. Center, just a squat. All right, so the good news is that's only 1 rep on each side, not the 2 we've been practicing, but it all hooks together. From your double, side wide, let's try it. Step out left, tap or balance. Now extend your leg behind you, extend your arms up. Right side, twice out, squat. Again, extend behind you, palms up for 2. Let's try the knee lift. If you weren't there already, lift. Now extend back. 1, 2, right side. Sink, balance, hold, extend, palms up towards me. Again on your left. So sink, press, extend behind, palms up. Right side here. Sink, balance, hold, extend, palms up. 1, 2, squats here. All right, keep that in your head. Yep. Tap back on your left. It's gonna go with something else. This is a long, long move. Make that a rear lunge, which you've done already, so you know what it is. Just a squat here. I believe you've done this pattern as well. One more, hold your squat, narrow row, elbows come up along your body, dumbbells stop at your hip joint, shoulder blades pinch together, extend, single count. See if you can wiggle your toes while you do this. One more, then around your elbows, slow motion, arms up to the side and down. Do it again, slow motion, single counts here. Lift and lower, just 2 more, and then you'll come up, right here, squat. Okay, we're gonna put all of that stuff together. Just the step back lunge, row, fly, row again. Let's try it. Let's try just the arm work first. So squat here, narrow row once, back fly once, row again, and then come up. Do it again, squat, hold, row, back fly, row again, and come up. Now step back left, hinge and row, fly, row again, and come up. Right side, step back, row, fly, row again, and come up, just a squat. Okay, so let's put, not really speaking English today, let's put the double squat with the leg extension with what we just did. Let's try it. Step out left, double squat. Tap or balance, extend back, palms up to me. Step back here, row, fly, row again, and come up. Step out right, squat, and knee lift or balance. Extend your leg back, palms up, extend your arms. Step back, hinge and row here. Fly, row again, come up. Left side, double squat, knee lift or balance. Extend front and back, palms up. Step back on your left, hinge, row, fly, row again, and come up. Right side, step out, double, tap or balance, Extend front back, palms up. Step back onto your right lunge hinge. Row, fly, row again, and come up. Just a squat. All right. Where does that go? It goes right after the step forward lunge, shoulder press, and triceps. Let's just go from that point. Ready? Left side, step forward lunge, press, triceps. Do it again on your right. Sink, press. Same thing on the left. Think about where you're going. Once more. And here you are. Step out. Here, tap or balance. Extend front and back. Step back, lunge, hinge, row here. Fly, row again. Come up. What is this side? Oh, it's here. Tap or balance. Extend front back. 1, 2. Step back right, lunge, hinge, row. Fly, row again. And come up. Just a squat here. Okay. So now, you know where it all goes. Here's the deal. We're going twice from the top. Then we'll lose the resistance for a bit. Then we'll come back. Ready? Lateral lunge, bicep, step back hammer. Other way. This is a lot of brain work today. On your left, lateral hammer, right side. And now, step out, left squat, arm up. Other way, right side. Sink, lift, push down to come up, left side, sink. Try not to swing your dumbbell, but lift it. Here comes your forward lunge, left, shoulder press, triceps. Right side, sink, press. Do it again on your left, sink, press. One more time. Here it comes. Double left side, arms down. Tap or balance. Extend front back. Palms up. Step back lunge, hinge, row. Back fly. Row again. And come up. Right side, double squat. Tap or balance. Extend front back. Out for 2. Step back, lunge, hinge, row. Back fly. Row again. And come up. Squats here. We'll go once more from the top. And we'll lose our dumbbells for a bit. See if you can talk. If you're too breathy to talk, limit your range of motion. Ready from the top. Lateral lunge, bicep, step back hammer. Right side. Lateral hammer. One more each way. Bicep hammer. Last time. Then your left leg steps out. Double squat, long arm. Lift. Right side. Sink. Push down to find your lift. Use the floor. Push against it. Once more. Left side forward lunge. Shoulder press. Triceps. My brain aches from all this stuff. One more each way. Sink. Press. One more time. And then double squat, left, tap or knee lift balance. Extend front back. Palms up. Palms up. Step back lunge, hinge, and row. Fly. Feel your shoulder blades pinch together. Come up. Double squat right. Tap or balance. Extend front back. Palms up. Palms up. Step back, lunge, hinge, row. Fly. Row again. Come up. Parallel squats. Keep that in your head. I say that like it's easy to do. It's quite difficult. Set your dumbbells away from you. Grab a sip of whatever you brought to drink. Remember the rule. If sipping while squatting, you sip on the way up. Oh, I spilled by tapping my glass. When you're ready, touch your knees, knuckles up. Sink, knuckles up. Pushing against the floor to come up. I'm taking a little step back. We're gonna work forward, so make sure you have room. 4 more like this. Try to lift your heels at the top. Sink, heels up. Now just the squat, palms together, shoulders down. No knee locking, left leg steps forward one time, but keep your back heel on the floor. Then turn your shoulders slightly to the corner. So a little rotation to the middle, but your front foot, toes face me. Reach behind, together, behind, together, behind. Maybe you circle around in between the sides. Reach, pushing off of your front leg. Do it again. Sink, push to bend your front knee. Your back leg stays extended. 4 to go. 4, press. 3, 2 more. Parallel squats. Make sure you have room on the sides. We'll do the same combo to the sides. Step out left, lateral lunge. You know this. We did it in our weight, what am I trying to say? Weight combo. Now, reach away, together, away, or away, circle, away. So now it's directly side. 2 more. Then we'll come towards me on your left. So for these, 3, push off your front leg. 2, now step out, lateral lunge, reach away, circle, reach, push off with your outside leg, towards me on your left. 4 of these. 3, 2, out to the side, lateral lunge. 4, extend. 3, push off. We'll go one more set. Towards me, left leg. 4, push away. 3, side to side, step out left. Lateral, push, circle. 2 more. Parallel squats. You'll notice the theme by the end of this class. It's a lot of lateral lunges, different directions. Feet wide, toes towards me, not to worry. We're not gonna put our cardio drills together in any way. They're all standalone. Yep. So this is wide. This is your basic move for this next move. The people that are live with me, I know for sure you've done this in person with me. If you're new to this, make sure that you stop at a level that works for you. From here, hands to the floor, step to plank. Step back to your wide foot position, push down to come up, squat. So the deal is, you pass through your plank. You step out, you step right back to wide. To come up, you push down through your feet. You don't just use your back, you push with your feet. Ready? Hands to the floor, step to plank. Step right back to wide, push down, squat. Let's try it again. Hands down, step to plank. Step right back to wide with the same leg that went back. So for instance, my left leg goes right here, then it comes right back to wide, push. Next option, from your plank to lift your tailbone up, then push against the floor to jump to wide, roll up, 1 squat, hands down, step back. Tailbone lift, step forward, jump. The jump is a push down. Hands down, step to plank. Tailbone lift, step or jump, roll up. 1 more, any level. Step or jump. Next option is a jump to plank. Hands down, step or jump. Step or jump. Remember, the jump is just a push down. 1 more squat. Hands down, step or jump. Step or jump. So there's an extra squat if you do both jumps. Hands down, step or jump. No pressure. You do 1 jump, just do 1 squat right here. Hands down, step or jump. Step or jump. 2 or 1. Last rep here, hands down, step or jump. Step or jump. And bring your feet underneath your hips. Squats here. See if you can talk. If you're wearing a gadget, check your heart rate. Take a little step forward. The lateral lunges are now traveling back. No knee locking. Left side, step back 4 times. 4. Together. 3, 2 more. Sweating. Right side, the step can become a lateral lunge to the back by bending your back knee, left side. So your front leg stays straight, you push off of your back leg. One more, right side, maybe your arms go with you. Swinging from the shoulder, left side, right here. For 4, push. 3, 2 more. Right side for 4. 4, press off of your back leg. 2 more. Left side for just 2. 1 more. Right side for 2. Let's go singles, side to side. So step, press. Core is engaged. Now one other option is to sink a little further and let your front fingertips touch the floor. Back fingertips reach up. You'll feel a little extra stretch in the inside of your front leg and a lot of extra push to come up. So 4 and 3. 2 more times. That's each side. Last time. Parallel squats. Whew. See if you can breathe. See if you can talk. I hope you can breathe. See how breathless you are. If you're wearing a gadget, for sure, check your number there. Ready? Hop or pedal. You know this. You can pedal or hop. So pedal, one foot always on the floor, or hop. So you can pedal and step out, or hop, jump. So pedal, step, or hop, jump. Breathing all the way in and out. So pedal, step, or hop, jump. On the next one, arms finish up. Left side, open, toes to me. So it's a little pivot on the left heel and opening in the left hip, knee, and ankle. Arms open, front and back. Do it again for 4, 3, make sure you're breathing. 2, let's try it on the right. Right side, open, together. Let's do 4 more on this side. So 4, 3, 2, center, 10 toes to me, arms pull down and reach. Maybe you tuck your hips and make it a crunch. 4 to go. 4, 3, 2, then back to hop or paddle here. Pedal and step, or hop, jump. Let's do 4 more. So 4, 3, 2, arms finish up, open left. 1 more, to your right for 2, open, center, pull straight down, maybe tuck and crunch. 10 toes to me. And back to hop or pedal right here. 4. Feel free to step instead of hop. Arms finish up, open left. 1 more, to your right for 2. And center, pull down and crunch, 10 toes to me. You can do just the arms. Last set, hop or paddle here. 4, out, 3, 2, arms finish up, reach to the left. Hi, Sabia. To your right. And center, pull down, maybe you crunch. Up, 2 more. Palms together, wide squat. 2 more. Then feet underneath your hips. Keep your squat. Almost done. Before we get back to the weights, left leg, diagonally back, slowly. 1, 2, push down, other way. 1, 2, single count. So sink, press, sink, push against the floor. Right arm reaches behind you, the corner, and left arm. Again, try to keep your chest lifted. 4 to go. So 4, press, 2 more. Then feet wide, parallel squat. Maybe you reach down and pull up. Do it again. Left leg diagonally back here for 4, 3, 2. Wide parallel squats here. 4 of these. 3, 2 more. We'll do it again. Left leg diagonally back. 4 of these. 3, 2. Wide parallel squats here. 4, 3, 2. Feet underneath your hips, parallel squats. So I know I said we're not linking them together, but we're only going to pair the last 2. The hop or pedal with the side warrior, middle crunch, diagonal back, and wide squat. So just those last 2 moves. Ready? Think about where you're going. Hop or pedal here. So 4, 3, 2. Arms finish up, open left. Again, to your right for 2. Center, pull down, maybe crunch. 4. Think about where you're going from here. Left leg, diagonally back in. 4, 3, 2. Wide parallel squats here. 4 of these. We'll go one more time through this, then back to the weights. Hop or pedal here. 4, 3, 2. Arms finish up, open left. Again, to your right. Breathe while you do this. Center, pull down, maybe crunch. 1 more. Left leg diagonally back here. 4, 3, 2. Wide parallel squats here. 4, push down to your feet. 3, 2. Underneath your hips with your feet. Parallel squats. Okay, grab your dumbbells. Bend your knees to do it. Shoulders down, back. Middle of your space. Think, push down. Shoulders down. Think about where you're going. Lateral lunge bicep. Step back hammer. On your right, lateral. Step back hammer. On your left. Think about all the patterns. 1 more. Then double side squat left, long arm. Sink. Lift by pushing down to the floor. Sink. Push down. On your left. Sink. Push down. On your right. Your left leg steps forward. Lunge. Shoulder press. Triceps. On your right. Sink. Press. 1 more each side. Hope I remember what's next. Right side. Double side squat, left side. Knee lift or toe tap. Extend front and back, palms up. Step back, hinge, lunge, row. Sink, fly. Row again. Come up. Right side, double side squat, tap or balance. Extend front, back, palms up. Extend. Step back, lunge, hinge, row here. Fly, row again, and come up, parallel squat. Yep, that was it, we did it. Can't really see you, but let's assume that you did it. What's that? I'm getting mental telepathy that you want to do it again. Before we do it again, feet wide, toes to the corners. Little sorbet for your glutes. Do the whole thing just one more time. Then we'll go to the floor, back to parallel. Squats here. Check your position and your technique. Feet wide, toes to the corner. Just getting through this weird little musical break. Feet come in, step out left, bicep. Step back, lateral, or no, now lateral. Step back, just squats. I didn't feel good about that start. Ready? From the top, I'll say it right. Lateral bicep. Step back, hammer. And to right, lateral. Step back hammer on your left. Lateral step back hammer. Once more. Double side squat, left, long arm. Tap or balance. Other way. Push down to come up. Try not to swing your dumbbell. Push, lift. One more. Push, lift. Left leg, forward lunge, shoulder press. Tricep press here. Right side. Tricep. Try to keep your elbows facing knee. Sink. Press. Almost got stuck out there. And then left side, double side squat. Tap or balance. Extend front back, palms up. Extend, breathe. Step back lunge, hinge, row. Fly here. Row again. Come back up. Right side, double side squat. Tap or balance. Extend front back. Palms up. Palms up. Step back lunge, hinge, row here. Fly. Row again. Come on up. Parallel squat. See if you can top. You should not want to. At the top, circle your wrists. 4, 3, reverse your circle. 4, 3, squats right here. Sink, push down. 2 more. At the top, just a wrist curl towards me. Just the wrist. 2, 3, let's do 4 more right here. 4, 3, just squats here. Try to bring your heart rate down slowly. 2 more. At the top, hold knuckles towards me, just an extension of the wrist. Extend. 4 more. 1, 2, just a squat, no arms. Final 2 squats. And then set your dumbbells or whatever you're using out of your way. Stay on your feet. Ooh, that was a lot. Towel off. We'll go to the floor for core and stretch. Remembering that in the after party today, we're doing extra abs. So not to worry if you feel like, oh, I'm not getting enough in the class today. We're doing plenty in the after party. So I'm gonna turn to the side. You don't necessarily have to. Up to you. Just know that when I cue, it's front arm and leg is the leg and arm that's closest to your screen. Grabbing a sip of my water. Oh, you're welcome, Erin. You're not leaving, are you? That was a lot on my brain. I don't know how your brains felt about it. All right, sit up tall. Knees bent. Feet flat on the floor. Extend your spine. So remember, this is not sitting up straight. Extend your spine. Get right up on top of your butt bones. Okay, good, Ari. I was like, thank you, you're leaving. All right, arms out front. Half curl down for 2. I have to scooch up. Curl up. All right, palms together. Try to keep your shoulders down and out of your ears by squeezing underneath your armpit. So curl for 2. On the next curl, you'll open your front arm towards me and your back arm towards the back of the room. Reverse it. Front arm opens up, you turn to the back. Again, so you can open, bring your palms into your chest, curl and open so the weight of your arms creates more resistance on the middle of your body. Take your time. I'm slipping today. Keep your shoulders out of your ears. Exhale, 1, 2, inhale, do it again. Exhale, for 2, and up. Do it again, exhale. Maybe you extend your front leg. Ooh, that's a lot of resistance. Then your back leg, extend and open. So what we're doing is taking all of our limbs and creating resistance to the core by changing their position. Do it again. Curl, reach. Once more. Curl, reach. Forward fold. You can keep your knees bent or lengthen them. Either way, you release your low back. Actively separate your shoulder blades from each other. Chin to your chest. Inhale. On your exhale, flex both feet, eyes up, shoulders, and bend your body at the top. On the scooch forward, tuck your hips. Fingertips help you roll down. When you get all the way down, bring your knees into your chest and rock your knees side to side. Oh, my back is very talkative today. Option to extend your top leg to get a little extra stretch on the glutes and the low back. Try not to hold your breath here. One more time. And then come back to the center. Knees into your chest. Hands to the side of your hips. Shoulder blades pressing into the floor. Untuck your hips. 90 degrees at the hip and the knee. Calves are parallel to the floor. Extend your back leg out to the wall in front of you. Press your shoulders down. Your front leg stays at 90 degrees of the hip and the knee. Now slowly change sides for 4, 3, 2, you're there on 1. Again, change. 2, 3, you're there on 4. Change 4, 3. Now 2 counts to get there. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2. So the thing to watch is the incoming leg stopping at 90 degrees at the hip and the knee, and the other leg extending out as far as it can. Single counts here. Let's do 3, 2, hold and pulse. Do it again. 3, 2, hold and pulse. Do it again. Your spine is neutral to resist the weight of your legs. In 3, 2, hold. One more each side. It's 3, 2, hold. One more time. Are your shoulders pressing down? Hold right here. Legs to chair pose. Extend your fingertips to the ceiling. Inhale, take your arms up over your head. Exhale. Circle your arms around, squeeze under your armpits, roll your shoulder blades up off the floor, hold here, or give your arms a little pulse as if you were pulling ropes straight down from the ceiling here. Inhale and exhale. Maybe you extend your legs out on a diagonal. Keep your breathing in. 2, 3, 4, exhale. 2, 3, again, inhale. 2, 3, 4, exhale, and hold. What should we do now? Keep your tips behind your head. Bring your front knee into your chest. Lower your back leg. Peel your back shoulder blade up off the floor. Elbow falls back. 4 counts to change. 4, 3, 2 counts to change. In 1, 2, singles from here. It's a short set because of where we put it. 4, 3, double pulse at the top. 1, 2, you should be breathing in and out. Elbows fall away. 8 singles to finish. 8. Remember, it's a shoulder blade peeling up off the floor. 4, 3, 2. Release knees to the chest. Whew. Pull your knees in so you can feel the stretch on your low back. Then feet on the floor as close to your hips as you can get them. Either pull out on your mat or your towel. Tuck your hips. Push your feet down to the floor to lift your hips up. Diagonal line from your shoulders through your hips to your knees. Your toes should be able to wiggle. If you're pulling out on your towel, fantastic. You want to take it a step further. Lace your fingers underneath your hips and scoot your shoulder blades closer together. As you push down through your feet, your glutes will engage, but your toes should be free. Breathing in and out. If your fingers are laced, unlace them now. Then lower your hips. Bring your knees into your chest. Cross one leg over the other. Grab your knees or a little further down. Pull your knees into your chest. You'll feel the stretch behind your top leg into your glutes. You gotta breathe here all the way in and all the way out. Change sides. Other leg on top. Grab your knees or a little further down. Pull your knees into your chest only until you feel the stretch behind your top leg. All the way down into your glutes, into your hip. Breathe while you're here. Are your shoulders climbing up? If they are, push down and release. Both feet on the floor. Front knee into your chest. Extend your front leg up until you feel the stretch behind the leg
Doesn't have to straighten. Back leg can stay where it is, or it can walk out to a bigger point of flexibility. Flex your front foot, press your shoulders down, bend the front knee to the chest for 2, send the heel up. Do it again, flex and bend for 2, send it up. Last time, flex. Bend this time, hold your extension wherever it is, doesn't have to be straight. Front arm on the inside of your front leg. Press your front leg out to the side just enough to feel the stretch on the inside of your leg. Press your back hip into the floor. I have an assistant pajama producer running my camera right now. Flex both feet, press your heel all the way out to the walls. A 1-year older assistant pajama producer. And bend your front knee to the center. Front arm reaches out towards me. Back arm across your knee. There's a lot of interesting choreography going on behind my camera. Take your knee away from me until you feel the full spine rotation. Reach out with your front fingertips. And then come back to the center. Let's do the other side. Back knee into the chest. Front foot on the floor. Extend your leg up until you feel the stretch behind. Maybe your front leg walks out a little further. It doesn't have to. Flex your back foot. Bend the knee to the chest. 1, 2, send the heel up. Do it again. Flex. Bend. Let's go one more time. Flex and bend. This time, hold your extension only far enough to feel the stretch. Take your back arm anywhere on the inside of your back leg. Push your leg away from your camera. I'm sorry, your camera, your screen. Only enough to feel the stretch on the inside of your leg. Press your front hip down to the floor. Flex both feet. Oh, we've used our whole playlist, I think. Press your shoulders into the floor. Flex your feet. Then bend your back knee to the center. Back arm reaches out to the side. Front arm across your bent knee. Take your knee towards me until you feel the stretch. Not behind anywhere. On a diagonal across your entire back. The full spine rotation. Come back to the center. Both feet on the floor. Flip yourself over onto your stomach. Arms and legs all the way out. Take your back, what is this? Your front arm, take it back. Grab where your shoelaces would be. Pull your heel towards your hip and press your hip to the floor. Maybe you bend your back elbow to make a fist to rest your head. Pressing your hip into the floor, feeling the stretch on the front side of your leg. And release. Change sides. Back arm reaches around. Grab where your shoelaces would be. Pull your heel to your hip. Hip to the floor. Bend your front elbow. Make a fist to rest your head so that your upper back and spine are neutral. Now if you can, keep your back arm on your back foot and bring your front arm back around. Grab both feet where your shoelaces would be. If you're not quite here, work on this. You can even wrap a towel around your feet or grab your heels or just your pants. Once your feet are in your hands, press your feet into your hands and try to lift your knees to open the quads a little more. Then maybe lift your chest and open your shoulders and then release from any position. Hands to the side of your chest. Press your chest up. Take your hips to your heels. Child's pose. Pressing your chest through your shoulders. While you're here, try to take your thumbs up to the ceiling so your hands are on their sides. You'll feel this all the way up into your shoulders. Palms back to the floor. Then round your back up to a tabletop. Wrists under shoulders. Tuck your toes. Then tuck your hips. Round your back, chin to your chest, push down to lift your tailbone up, then walk your feet up towards your hands to a forward fold, let your head hang, then lift your tailbone up, slowly unroll, one bone at a time. When you're all the way up, shoulders down and back. So this class, again, I went a little long, but it's Sunday, what are you gonna do? So this class is over. We'll sign off. I'll come back in 5 minutes.
We'll do an after party, which today will be a deep stretch as usual with my watches talking to me. Lots of producers. We'll do a deep stretch with a towel and we'll do some extra core work. So I'll either see you in 5 minutes or I'll see you either Tuesday or Thursday this week. Okay, thanks Steve. All right, I'll see you in 5 minutes.